Just offshore of Mbari in Moss Landing, California, Monterey Canyon provides our researchers quick access to the deep ocean and the chance to observe the amazing creatures that live there. If we were to drain Monterey Bay, we would see the main canyon channel, meandering for over 470 kilometers. It's roughly 12 kilometers at its widest point. The canyon walls reach a maximum height of about 1,700 meters.
I know firsthand the importance of gathering facts and holding them up against the law. In the case of Russia's actions in Ukraine, we have examined the evidence. We know the legal standards. And there is no doubt these are crimes against
When I started my career, I was advised to hide my LGBTQ identity from colleagues. Now, I'm thrilled to openly celebrate Pride Month as the president-elect of AGU.
Yes, definitely. I think we have to reshape our global order. I think first, and for me this is why this is a huge emergency, we have to rebalance our global order and make it more inclusive.
In January of 2022, the underwater volcano Hungatonga Hungahahapai produced the biggest atmospheric explosion seen in modern history. Scientists have had their eyes on this volcano ever since an eruption in 2015 joined two islands together. This recent eruption blew that bridge apart. Detectors around the world picked up the pressure wave from Hungatonga Hungahapai. People in Alaska could hear the blast.
Uma foto do Cristo Redentor sendo atingido por um raio viralizou na internet. O clique do desenvolvedor de software Fernando Braga já possui mais de 15 mil curtidas no Instagram em menos de 24 horas.
Senators, my story is not one in isolation. It is a story representative of my generation, Generation Z. As the first digital natives, we have the deepest understanding of the harms of social media through our lived experiences. But it is from those experiences that we can begin to build the most promising solutions. It is only when young people are given a place at the table that effective solutions can emerge and safer online spaces can be created.
Dr. Robert Schoch's
Absolutely.
assertion that when you look at the Temple of the Sphinx, you're dealing with thousands of years of water erosion.
Yes, yes.
And the last time there was water like that in the Nile Valley was when?
The last time you had the water erosion like that in the Nile Valley was precisely during the Younger Dryas. The Younger Dryas was a period of extremely heavy rains in Africa, and it's rainfall, it's erosion caused by heavy rains that is the enigma on the Great Sphinx. We're not saying that there was a flood came over the Great Sphinx. What Robert Schoch is saying, and what his evidence clearly demonstrates, is that we're looking at what's called precipitation-induced weathering that was caused by exposure to about 1,000 years of extremely heavy rainfall. And Dr. Robert Schoch puts that 1,000 years precisely in the Younger Dryas period. That's the last time that rains of that magnitude fell on Egypt, and it's why we cannot sensibly accept the insistence of Egyptologists that the Sphinx is just 4,500 years old. By all means, yes, 2,500 BC, the ancient Egyptians were there, but I believe they found the Sphinx already created and already heavily eroded, and that they then recarved its head into the head of a pharaoh. And that head, as Robert Schoch and others have pointed out,
me another chance, I can get clean.
Yeah, great party, guys.
Which is why I think that offshore is more advantageous.
Yeah, no, let's get the tunes going and the drinks flowing.
Do you smell something, Solar?
Yeah, no, I think I do. Yeah.
What's the smell like to you?
That to me is the smell of the past.
Yeah, ancient history.
Yeah, well, they only add that smell in afterwards.
Could you just frack off, Cass?
Everyone hates me now. They hate me. I used to be the popular one. And now, look at me. But they still use me now, don't they?
Hey, Solar! How's it going? I'm here for the party. I'm so excited.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, geothermal.
Sorry?
An energy source. Geothermal.
Geo...
Anybody know this guy?
No.
I come from the ground. I'm a renewable energy source.
I don't know anyone. Be a bit weirder.
Yeah.